Okay, are we rolling? Oh my God, my door's wide open, what? Honestly, at this point, my housemates think I'm absolutely crazy, so I think I am absolutely crazy. All cooped up in here. Although having said that, basically, this is really annoying, but what happened today was I was planning on doing just a nice little daily vlog type thing, you know, take you through my cooking, and I went out to the park and played a little bit of footy with my housemate. Got to introduce you to one of my housemates, Josh, who was pumping out the jokes like you wouldn't believe. And what would you know, my microphone was out of battery. Obviously, these tech issues just always happen. Hard to avoid every little problem. The microphone was out of battery and none of that footage is really usable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the main event of the video and just keep it nice and short, which is to do a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions that you wanted to ask me, and I'm gonna go ahead and go through just a few of those questions, get them answered. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can see the handle on the screen. It's @JoelOfficial, which is also my tag on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, any other piece of social media basically is @JoelOfficial. So make sure you go follow me there. Oh, and also do subscribe to this channel. I'm working hard here to get these daily videos out. The daily videos are not gonna go on forever. I'm already finding it really tough to keep up, and I think it's actually a lot for you guys to watch. So I'm probably gonna be flicking to more reasonable schedule just so that I can make sure the actual content of the video is tip top. But let's finish the week first with daily videos because it's been a really fun week doing it. So without further ado, let's get the questions up and see if we can answer some of these guys. We're kicking it off strong here. Tallest beatbox noise. My beatbox noises are all quite short, unfortunately. But my tallest one is probably... That was really rubbish. My tallest one is probably a lip roll. Yeah, very tall. It's a tall beatbox noise. Okay, next is, what do you think about Jack? Jack is one of my best friends, and of course I've spent years and years working with him. So I think he's wonderful. I love him very dearly. He's a fantastic guy and he's hilarious. As I'm sure you guys know, follow Jack, if you don't, on his feeds, on his social things, @Jack Remington, I think usually. Do you like Marmite? The branding didn't work on me because I'm actually fine with Marmite. I think it's okay. Like, I don't love it and I don't hate it. I definitely never really buy it, but when I've had it, it's just been fine. Yeah, so that's that. Ooh, hitting it strong here. What's your top 3 goals in life? Now, that's a real question. Ooh, hitting hard there. 3 goals in life, well, I suppose I'd have to answer quite generally here and say that I hope to live a happy, long life. That's the main thing. Happiness is everything. I hope to help as many people as I can. So be that through my music, you know, touching people, or literally my day-to-day interactions. I just hope that I make other people happy also. And finally, I hope that I hit Challenger on League of Legends throughout this quarantine. That's probably one of my main goals in my lifetime. Yeah, those who know, know. Why are you so cute when you talk? Thank you. I guess it's my accent, I'm not sure. You guys let me know. Let me know in the comments, why am I so cute? It's a mystery, absolute mystery. Autumn or spring? Well, for me, this is easy. It's all about spring, which we are just receiving right now, thank goodness. I love spring. Blossoms be blossoming. The sun is peeking out, and today's been a lovely day here in London, so it just changes my mood completely. I always find autumn a little bit sad, to be honest. You know, end of summer, the weather's turned. I'm like colorblind, so we're just red-green. It's not like full-on colorblindness, but I don't feel like I fully appreciate the beauty and the colors of autumn. So basically, autumn is lost to me. It's all about spring. What was the first time you came to India? Was it along with Mr. Roshan? So for those who don't know, Roshan is a dear friend of mine. We were in Out of the Blue together for 2 years, and in our second year of the group, Roshan was the musical director, I was the business manager, and Jack was the president. So there's a 3-piece committee to any Out of the Blue year, which inevitably ends up meaning spending a lot of time with each other organising the group and doing the admin, etc, etc. So Roshan and I are very, very close, and he is now working at a school, in fact the biggest school in the world, which is in India. It's called City Montessori School there in Lucknow, and we've visited 3 times now, once with Out of the Blue, and Jack and myself have been twice, going over and performing at the different campuses. It's been an incredible experience every time, and I cannot wait to hopefully go back. So yes, my first time in India was with Roshan. I love it there. I travelled to Goa and Mumbai as well for a holiday, and it's just incredible. So I want to go back to India as soon as possible. I have a lot to ask, but to pick one, then will you do any work that is related to maths? Funny thing that I do actually still teach some maths, predominantly online, which obviously is ideal in these circumstances anyway. But if you're looking for private maths tuition, then you can get in touch with me. I do the full spectrum from primary school maths right up to university level. So do get in touch if you're looking for maths tutoring. Fave quarantine songs besides Somerset's, of course. So, thank you for helping me shout out Somerset's. I will be putting Somerset's on Spotify very soon, but you can check it out on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram. It is a remake of a song that I wrote when I was 15 years old, and I'm really proud of the reproduction of it. So go check that out. It's a banging, banging track. But otherwise, I haven't actually been able to listen to that much music recently, but my friend sent me an album called Leak 04 to April 13th, I guess. Bait Ones. Anyway, it's by a guy called J Paul. That's Jaipaul. And it's really creative production that's totally inspired me in some of the creations that I'm making at the moment. So I really recommend going and giving that a listen, and actually listen through the entire album. It's super interesting, some absolute bangers on there. What is your favourite song to listen to / perform? Well, for me, I think this has almost always been Photograph by Ed Sheeran, that Jack and myself have done for quite a while now. It's a really just beautiful song, and it's really poignant, and it's one of the first songs that Jack and I ever did together. It was actually, we performed it for the first time in an open mic night in New York when we were there, probably in our second year, so very start of Jack and Joel. And we love it. We love it. We love doing it. We love performing it. And we love making a few people cry. Not in a sadistic way. Just, it's beautiful. If the coronavirus was no more, what would the first place that you'd go to be? Well, the first place that I'd go to is, I was looking forward to spending Easter with my mum and mum's family in Leeds. So I would probably head up to Leeds and say hello to everyone and give them a hug, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do this Easter. But you know, that's the way it is. But in terms of out the country, gosh, I would just love to go somewhere really hot. I have no idea. There are so many amazing places that I haven't yet visited that I'd love to. So that is all of the questions that I'm gonna have time to answer today. Thank you everyone who submitted, and sorry if I didn't reply to your question, but cheers for posting anyway. And if you keep interacting with me on Instagram, I'm sure we'll have some snippet of you in a video at some point. So thank you very much, guys. Subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this Q&A, and if there were any surprising answers. I'm sure there were some, maybe, and it's been interesting of sorts. You should definitely go check out Somerset's, which is on the screen right now. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow with a very intriguing video indeed. See ya.